What's up, everybody? Hey, this is Phil from Walmart Right Lane Trucking coming at you. It is Hump Day. Hump Day, May 4th. So tomorrow is not my holiday, but it's a holiday of some sort for some people, and it's a reason to drink for others. Cinco de Mayo. All right. Hey, this week I've been, I started my week on Monday. Got to the yard, went to a safety training class on injury prevention, and afterwards they had a goodie bag for us, and inside that goodie bag they gave us several little things, a new small pull bar to pull the tandem release handle, as well as to reach up and grab the pulleys for the bulkheads on the reefers. They gave us a flashlight, earplugs, a hard hat. They gave us a hard hat, safety glasses, new winter gloves, a new cam tool, and what else in that goodie bag? They gave us a squeegee and this steel bristled brush with a metal scraper. That's for the reefers, mainly the frozen dairy, where ice tends to build up on the floor. So we can go in there. If there's ice on the floor, we can take our brush and we can scrape the ice and then brush the rest of it off. That's so we don't slip and fall. And then they gave us this other attachment that goes to this pole that they gave us. And this attachment is for when you're standing on the ground at the back of your trailer. Instead of trying to climb up into the trailer to lower the door, maybe the door's open, it'll release the door release handle, and then you can grab the door handle from the outside and pull down. You could also push the door all the way to the up position with this thing as well. It's a pretty cool tool. So a real big push on safety and making sure that we stay safe, not only when we're driving, but when we're out there working around and doing our job on a daily. So flashlight to see, glow sticks in case of an emergency, you know, those snap ones, then you shake it and it glows, either white or green or yellow or orange, those kind of things, in case we lose all power on our tractor. We still have some light. So pretty cool that Walmart is investing in our personal safety as well. Hard hat. Not sure if I'll wear that hard hat. I should, because I don't have any early warning devices. Most of my hair is gone, so tends to, if you get too close to something, I don't have that early warning device to say, hey, Phil, you're gonna hit your head, stop. I had just hit my head. So maybe I should start wearing that hard hat. Looks like a little Dodger builder bob hat or something. But either way, it's pretty cool that they are investing in the safety of their drivers. That kind of goes hand in hand with an announcement that just came out that indicated that Walmart has been awarded the safest fleet out there with by the ATA. So that's pretty cool. And then we ranked, I think, first or pretty high, at least pretty high. I don't know if it was first. I'll have to listen to the message again on our OSHA rating as well. So that means that our drivers aren't getting hurt very often. I'm not saying there's no injuries, but not very often. So that's pretty good. So that training went for about 7 hours. We get paid for that time. Pretty cool. So what they do is, if it's less than 8 hours in a day, they pay you an hourly rate. And your hourly rate as a driver depends on what your ADP is. And so they take your ADP, your average daily pay, and divide it by 10, and that'll give you your hourly rate. And so I got a pretty good hourly rate there. So we ended up only 7 hours. So if you go over your 8 hours, you get the whole ADP. Plus, if you go out on road after that, you get whatever else you got. So I got 7 hours of training at my hourly rate, and then I went on road, hooked up to a trailer, went to McCarran. That's about as far as I got because the trailer that they gave me was not ready. So I just laid over there in McCarran. Got up in the morning, and that load was going to a store in San Leandro, and then after that store was the Milpitas store. Both of those stores I've been to before, so pretty easy in, pretty easy out. Got those delivered and then headed back to McCarran with my, when I got to the Milpitas store, there was quite a few pallets for them, and the manager there asked if I could take the pallet trailer, because really they didn't have anybody to unload me, so they were trying to just kind of get me out of there, see if I could take the pallet trailer. I can't just volunteer. So what I told them, I go, I can't volunteer, but we can call somebody up in Red Bluff and see if they want to change it and give it to me, and I could take it with me to Sparks. And so Red Bluff Dispatch said, yeah, no problem. And they made the necessary changes in my ELD and my dispatch board, and I swapped out the trailers there at the store. So I was taking a pallet trailer back. I got as far as State Line, which is Boomtown Hotel and Casino. Overnighted there. Got up this morning and went into McCarran, or went into ProPack, dropped the trailer there, picked up an empty, and then went into McCarran. McCarran gave me a load going to San Jose. I've been to this store a few times, so I know the way to San Jose and to this store. I like the store. It's not bad. You get off, you take, go all the way over there. You get on 680. From 680, you get on 101. Get off at Tully. Then you go down and make a right, and then you make another right on Alma. And the right on Alma and the right into the driveway of the store, those are your two hardest turns of that whole drive. The rest of it's pretty straightforward. And then from there, turn around, drop off those pallets, go to Tracy, California, and deliver the rest of those. They had 16 pallets for Tracy. And then try to come back to McCarran. Oh, I thought I was going to make it all the way back when I set my ETD. Traffic said otherwise. So I got to a place I haven't been to, gosh, for a while. I normally don't go here. I haven't been here in a while. I used to come here a lot. During the winter, this parking lot where all of us are parked right now is usually cordoned off for snow play, but there's no snow here right now, and that's Nyack. So if you go back to some of my old videos, if you've been watching before, I used to come to Nyack a lot and overnight at Nyack. But during the winter, you got to plan that there's not a whole lot of parking. They have one other lot. They don't do a whole lot of plowing of the snow, so it's not the best area to be overnighting that I saw for my first season over the hill with the winter. So I avoided it. But tonight, this is as far as I got. I wasn't going to get to Boomtown. I just didn't have enough time. I pulled in here with maybe 10 minutes left on my 14. And so that's where I'm at. I'm in Nyack. So I posted a quick thing earlier. 1 year of employment now with Walmart. And yeah, it went by fast. And you know, when you're young and you're looking forward to, say, your certain birthdays, your 16th birthday, your 18th birthday, your 21st birthday, those seem to take forever, right? You're looking to graduate, that just takes forever. And I recall somebody saying, hey, enjoy it, because when I was in high school in my yearbook, enjoy these years. They go by really fast. That was from a senior to a freshman. I was a freshman, and it was a senior that was telling me this from the football team. And I thought, yeah. Man, it went by fast. But now the years just seem to fly by. I mean, it seems like I just came and started my journey here at Walmart and started my YouTube channel. So, has it all been good? I would say for the most part, I haven't had any problems. I mean, I had some learning curve at the beginning as far as, regulating myself and making sure that I shut down appropriately on time. But I ironed that out at the very beginning because I, really was trying to figure out how far I can go and how long it would take. And that was a learning curve. So now that, I've been driving a lot of the same routes, you can pretty much figure out where you're going to overnight each night based on where you're at the beginning of the day or middle of the day, and you can start planning for it then. So that's really helped. My ADP has steadily gone up. My PTO time, I'm still running close to my 14 hours every day, so my PTO time just shoots right up. And just enjoying. I'm enjoying it. And if anybody saw on the news, we got a raise, and that raise, they said, was it 90 to 110, 95 to 110, is a possible for a new driver at Walmart. When I started at Walmart, it was 87.5, and I said in previous videos I was gonna make way more than that in my first year. And now that the raise came in, definitely gonna make even more than what they advertise on that bump for a new driver. I'll be well over that this next year. I've already kind of done a rough math on the first 4 months of this year, and then multiplied it by 3 just to see what I would come in at, and it's looking really good. So I'm happy about that. And guys, if you're considering making the change, now's the time. I mean, we're continuing to grow, and we're continuing to need more drivers. We're getting more drivers in Sacramento. Some of them are retiring. Some are moving to other states. So we fluctuate up and down as far as what we're at, but I think we're about 130 drivers now. I'm number 97 on the seniority roster, so that's pretty good. Friday is the last day for drivers to submit their realignment bid. And what a realignment is, it's just bidding on a go out date or day of the week and a go out time and the type of schedule you want. So for example, there's a 5-2 schedule where you work 5 days, take 2 off every single week, and then you have a specific go out day, be it Monday, be it Tuesday, be it whatever, and then you do that every week. The same as far as where you go, the routes, I've discussed that before. You go where Walmart tells you to go, but they always have you home on your go home day. So no problem there. And then they have other schedules. So what I'm shooting for is the 5.2, and that gets me a dedicated tractor. There's 80 slots, 80 schedules for that. I'm number 97 on the list. So there's some other schedules, and I've talked to a couple other drivers. They're happy on the schedules that they're currently on, 5.2, 5.3, whatever. They're going to stay on those. So I'm trying to do the math. I have a good shot of getting a 5.2. I just don't know what day of the week I'd be leaving on. I know I'm not going to get a Monday through Friday gig, so I'm okay with that. So I didn't bid on that. I mean, I bid on it, but it was one of my lower priority ones, and I'm looking to go out, like a go out day of either Thursday or Friday, and even a Saturday or Wednesday. Those are my least favorite on that. And then Monday, Tuesday, or a Sunday go out days. Those are the last on that list of 80. And then if I don't get any of those, I'd rather just stay on my 5.2, 5.3 program and stay in the same pod or work group with the other two drivers that I'm on now, because we've been doing it, well, I've been doing it with them for a year, so I'm okay with staying with them. And they've already expressed to me that they like this schedule, so they're going to stay on it, or that's what they said. So, but it's been a good quick year. I'm going to continue doing these videos. I encourage you guys to watch my TikToks. I do some other things on there. They're quicker answers. If you have a question, you wanted a video answer back, I can do that. So go to my TikTok and I can answer questions on there as well. But if you leave a message on here, I'll answer it on here as well. So either or, it doesn't matter to me. I'm watching them both, and yeah, I'm just having a good time. So like I said, I made it a year, and it was a safe year. Aside from that one hit and run that somebody sideswiped the back of my trailer heading the opposite direction, listed as non-preventable. I didn't have any preventable accidents in my first year, which is good. And the manager recently did an audit on me, and when I say they did an audit, it was a virtual audit, so to speak. They looked up where I was on this particular day, and they just followed me from store to store and checking to see if I'm doing my 360-degree walk around prior to backing into the dock. And I got a compliment, and they said, thank you. You're every store we watched you at, you got out and you did your 360. And I said, it's part of my routine. Got to get that lock off, so I got to do the walk around one way or the other. So why not do it before backing all the way up to the dock? And so they gave me a good compliment there. And yeah, so I'm enjoying it, guys. Again, if you have any questions about joining Walmart or Walmart in general, just hit me up here or on my TikTok. All right, guys, stay safe.